Dokkan_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video we're going to be jumping into the Kid Buu red zone stage, and we're going to be trying to take out the stage using 3 sworn enemies. So we've actually got the 4 here, trying out the Android 21 team. So she is Android's Majin Buu Peppy Girls. So handy thing with this is you can get an awesome support on the team with Bulma, as well as having the floating support from the 21s. Rotation wise, look, we didn't do too poorly, but we also didn't do outrageously good. Let's see, maybe I might do this. I think. And then what we'll do is we'll grab that. We'll start building up that Dokkan gauge into that. Bulma in slot 7. At least on the next rotation we do have both the Android 21s, so we'll be able to throw one in the back end there, and they will be able to get off the dodge chance to hopefully dodge that big old super. What I might also end up doing is throwing the Rainbow Friend in there, just because that might help with our dodging chances, considering mine Android 21 is only 55%, but there's the crits, and you can see down to double digits from that. The handy thing is with Buu is that you know he's not going to be doing any big old supers to us straight off the bat, so it does give you a little bit of extra confidence. Eesh. Okay, there's his extra damage reduction now. Fortunately, the Buu team, massive feature of it is a whole lot of healing, so yeah, so we'll be alright, even though we did take a bit of damage there when we heal all that back up. So we'll just have a look at this friend build. Doesn't have any extra dodge. Okay. What we'll do is we'll grab that into that. We'll give ourselves the best opportunity in terms of HP wise, but she will need to dodge in that back end there. Eesh. Buu's definitely not your ideal, or the Infat Buu's definitely not your ideal slot 1 unit straight off the bat, especially when you're like me and only have him at 55%, but a couple of defensive stacks and we'll be looking dandy. I wonder if you can actually just die in this first phase, and that would then skip the super and you just move straight into Kid Buu. I wonder if that's a thing. But anyway, so here goes my 21, who's, as I mentioned, 55%. So definitely not expecting any real craziness from here. Having type advantage is really handy though. So buying. Her animations did translate really well into Dokkan, didn't they? Ooh, 93k. And then here's the friend. So the friend's not going to have any of the links active. Hopefully we just get a kabillion dodges, but as I showed you, no extra dodge on this friend's hidden potential build, which probably not how I would build her, but each to their own. There is another super, and I guess when you do transform into the absorbed, whatever you want to call it, does get the healing. But in terms of, like, if she gets hit by this super attack, I'm not sure how well she would tank it. So let's see. Dodge, or she does dodge. Perfect. So that's why I would personally recommend having a multitude of dodging units on this team. Look at what that just produced there. So what we'll do is collect all of that. Then we'll go that for the heal. Perfect. I was going to say that there was always going to be orbs for us to get to be able to get us the 5, but it was more important to get the 7, because we do want Bulma to be getting off her additional supers here, just getting that little extra defense. Handy thing is that she's also getting the support from Kid Buu here, so that's going to help out her as well. Next turn, we'll be able to transform into Buu Han, and then we'll be able to start sharing big bad bosses with Kid Buu. Oh, that could not have worked out any better. Kid Buu is going to need another hit on top of where we are now, though, to get the extra damage reduction. So you see double digits on those normals, though, which is really, really good. My Kid Buu is 55% too, so definitely worth taking note of. I did have a look at the stats on this Kid Buu, and it turns out he builds up his attack, so 5% on each build up, and then it caps out at 150k, which, I mean 150k, 150%, which is huge when that's actually a super incoming. So you can see why he hits so hard. We'll grab that into that. As you can see, full HP, 687k is definitely a good number there. Will be handy. I think from next turn we should be able to activate the dodge. Good man. The Int Boo's active skill. So that'll get the cancellation. Kid Buu won't be able to heal or do anything there. So that'll work really well. Sort of a bit interesting, the fact that Kid Buu does cancel or nullify, whatever you want to call it, like the melee-based supers, because AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku is one of those units, and you'd think that they'd want like a new unit like that to be really effective against what I would say is easily the most difficult stage on Global. So yeah, there's that nullification I was talking about. Bang. Crazy seeing a normal do more damage than a super attack, isn't it? But bang bang. So we get the first transformation there and there. So we're going to pop both of these now, and that means we'll have big bad bosses all round. So bang, bang, and bang. We'll collect all of those there. We'll grab those, and that will continue to build up our Dokkan gauge here. And let's see what we can do. So super straight off the bat, we do get hit with it. We got a couple stacks off here when we're in Buu tanks. We haven't gotten to super with Buu Han yet. 556k HP, sheesh. That is a lot of damage. But we know that's the only, well, from what I've seen, this Buu doesn't super twice in a turn. So here we nullify the action. We'll pump out a couple more of our own supers. Kid Buu will be able to get off his super attack. He'll be tanky. And then Android 21 will be able to heal for us in slot 3. So combine that with the healing from all the passives, links, and all that jazz. I think we'll probably end up close to like full HP after this anyway. So you can see with big bad bosses up, we do jump up to an 11 million attack stat. We do get the crit. And there's the extra damage reduction now. So that's awesome. Oh, that's a good question, actually. Do we still get the healing from her super attack effect if it gets nullified? The answer is yes. I just had a look down the bottom. We jumped up. We're at 180k. We got an extra 30k HP there. Cool. Oh, we can't actually activate that. That's annoying. So what we'll do is we'll grab that into that, and that did not drop how I was hoping. Okay, Oh, well, let's see. There's the extra support from Bulma. Hopefully the super attack is right there. That could not have gone any better. Yeah, wow. Okay, that was very lucky. We just didn't want it to be going on after Bulma in that back end there. Eesh. That's a big ouch. Yeah, clearly Kid Buu is getting very close to that fully built up stage when he cops those 30 hits. Yeah, I guess this really does show how impactful Buu tanks as EZA coming to global early is going to be, because he's really going to carry the damage. I expect that we're going to be taking quite a bit of damage here with Bulma as well. Hopefully not enough to kill us. We do get the additional super at least. but the fact that Evil Bill at the start took damage scared me. Oh my god, that's the clutchest dodge ever. Wowee. So we're going to pop that again. You're at 1.4 million, so that gets us to 20 key anyways. So that was the main thing I wanted to just cap him out, I guess we'll say. We'll grab that. Annoying that he is healing in slot 1 again before we're able to cancel actions, but up to 17 million here. So Bulma's support really helpful too when you add on top of the physical Kid Buu support that we're getting. There's the action cancel, and hopefully we can fire off a multitude of additional supers here. Bang. Keep it going. 11 million to go. Fully built. Like, imagine if you stack this guy up even longer in your Buu Tanks phase. It would be absolutely insane. There's the dodges. And we're getting very close to this Dokkan attack too. I'd prefer to get the Dokkan attack with this Buhan rotation, where, yeah, we're just going to be able to do insane damage. But I guess if there is Rainbow Key Spheres, getting it with the Tech Super Buu wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because remember, you can get those guaranteed crits off with him. Eesh, that's a lot of damage. So there's that. And here it is. Old Kid Buu. Nyum nyum. Thank you. No supering us. Or no attacking us at all. Thank you. So then we can grab that. And from there, that brings us back to you, who wouldn't be the best to use here, but just because we're going to go that, I guess we may as well pop that too, just for some extra damage. And then we'll grab that for some extra healing. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that because of the Dokkan attack. I'm just going to let... Oh, no, I should just grab it. Just for the sake of it, I'll grab this. We got the 3 Rainbow Key Spheres. So I'm thinking with those 3 Rainbow Key Spheres that Super Buu in the middle slot there should be able to put the work in for us. Yeah, it's a tough one because I could have put him in slot 1, but the ability to get those Rainbow Key Spheres was what was going to be really impactful for Super Buu. So I think it's just more worthwhile to do it how I did it. Hopefully you can get off an additional super here, because I do have my Buu built with a ton of additionals. Bang, there's the crit. And you know what? We did actually get it. So there you go. No item run. Android 21's sworn enemy, essentially team to get the mission done, has just absolutely obliterated it. We finish on full HP. And look, a clutch dodge from Bulma, but that's why I built her with full dodge. So let me know down below if you've managed to beat that sworn enemies mission. As you can see, there's the team again. We jump out and we'll grab those stones and tickets. So as I said, let me know if you've managed to beat the stage. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.